Alright, today I'm going to talk about the decline of respect with YouTubers and their YouTube audience, because yeah, it's a lot going on right now, and I wanted to address it and say my piece about it, because you know that I love you guys, and you guys know that everything is all gravy with me. I respect you guys if you respect me. And there's a video that I did about respecting people's personal space. That'll be up soon, probably. So anyway, you guys know I don't sit back and sugarcoat shit. I don't sit back and lie about shit, and I don't sit back and be like, oh well, no, fuck all that. We ain't gonna do all that. We ain't gonna sit back and be faking all of that shit about it. But there are some YouTubers who really feel like they are famous because it is. Really? I did a video not too long ago called you're famous because you're on YouTube or some shit like that, or famous YouTubers, I don't know, it was so long ago. But anyway, you guys know me, Broken, Sir Will, we all will reply to you guys, we all will talk to you guys, we can, we will. If I can't talk to you right away, I can't do nothing about that, but if I can't talk to you and you're being respectful to me, I'll be respectful back to you, no problem. But there are other YouTubers that I see or hear about that are just blatantly disrespectful to their audience. Not saying that some people feel you being disrespectful because you're being real, but that has nothing to do with you, as a person, because sometimes I'm very, very blunt about the things that I say and the things that I do, and I can't necessarily sugarcoat or censor what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is pretty much how I feel. So sometimes it may be offensive to some people, but I mean, I'm not here for everybody, and I can't, be everybody's safe haven. Sometimes I'm the person that you don't like, and that's fine, because there's a lot of people in this world who don't like me, and it really doesn't make a difference to me neither. So but yeah, I really believe in respecting those who help you, who support you, who want to talk to you, who want to speak to you, as long as they're respectful towards you. When you get respectful towards me, then that's when I'll snap back at your ass. But if not, then we all good. We gravy. But then there are other ones who really feel that they started something or they doing something because all of a sudden they got more subscribers than the other person. Listen here. Or they feel like they're famous because they're on YouTube and they have 75,000 subscribers, or whatever the situation may be. Listen here, and this is a reality check for everybody who think that they famous off of YouTube. Bitch, you're not famous. What you are is you're popular. You're popular because of the content of your videos. You are not famous, okay? So, let me tell you when you be famous. When your bank account says how many subscribers that you have. So, an example, since I have 13,000 subscribers and to my account says $13,000, I need to shut the hell up and humble myself to anybody who hits me up. And I do. I don't take this and say, oh, well, hey, whatever, fine. There's been times where I've been out in public recently in a grocery store with a chicken in my hand. Hi, how you doing? Can I get a picture? No problem. I don't have no problem with that. I respect you. I can at least give you a picture because you didn't sit back and watch my videos. I'm respectful to you in that sense. But then there are other people who really feel like they can't say nothing to you. They can't tweet people back. Now, this hasn't happened to me personally because, like I told you before, I don't mess with YouTubers in general, because not all of them. Some of them I'm cool with, I'm cordial with, but most of them, no, I don't deal with. I don't do the YouTube functions. I don't do that because I'm the type of person, I like to stay to myself. I like to deal with my real friends. I don't do internet friends. I don't do internet homies. I don't do all of that. Most people, if I speak to you on the internet, you're an associate. That's we associate on Twitter. We associate via YouTube, but we're not friends. I can't be a friend to someone we've only known each other for all of 6 months and we never met each other. You're not my friend, you're my associate. My friends are the people that I come on camera with. Those are my friends. But a lot of people who are YouTubers and they have the audacity to be cocky. How you cocky, bitch? You don't get a check. You get a check, bitch. It's not every other week, every so often. That's not enough to live off of. No, it's not. I can tell you right now, you can have 100,000 subscribers, bitch. I know how the game works. Trust and believe that one. I'm not a YouTube partner by choice. So, there's people who feel like, oh, I'm famous, I do what I do, and people love me, and I can say what I want, or I can ignore all of these people. Why would you do that? Why would you be so cocky and stuck up to the point where you can't even reply to someone who simply loves your videos? You never know. I get a lot of messages on YouTube about all types of stuff. And it doesn't bother me, not one bit. Yeah, sometimes they be like novels. Yeah, I get a little carried away with the hands. Or, you know, but what can you do? You know, if you want to tell someone something and you feel in a certain way, I can't get mad at you because it's long. I mean, hey, I say hit me up. If you hit me up and I don't like how long it is, I'll wait to read it. No problem. But then there are other people who feel like, oh, I ain't got to speak to you. Or what can you do for me? Or, you know, whatever, thank you. With an attitude. Or they feel like they started something, or they want to address people in a very disrespectful manner because they feel like they did something. It's a lot of people on YouTube, and let me just be real honest real quick. There's a lot of people on YouTube who are popular that are only popular now because of YouTube. You were never popular outside of YouTube, but you're popular now. So you feel like, oh, I was what you could consider an outcast all through junior high school, elementary, and now all of a sudden you hit YouTube and you're an adult now and you feel like you're doing something. Bitch, humble yourself and get the fuck over yourself, because you're not really doing too much. You're talking. You're talking. That's it. You're talking. And I take pride in my YouTube channel because we talk about things that are of a personal nature that can affect, help, or whatever the situation may be for someone else. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what Rihanna wore yesterday. I don't care how many albums Beyonce sold last week. I don't give a fuck about Ashanti making a comeback. I don't care about none of that. A lot of times my content is about personal issues. I have done videos about entertainment, such as the BET Awards, the recap of the VMAs, things like that, but they're very few and far in between that has to do with what's going on in mainstream media. That has nothing to do with me, because what does that do? Because let me tell you something. If the media and the whole entertainment world just decides to go flat for 3 days, 4 days, a week, a lot of YouTubers would have no content. But them are the main ones who are cocky. Your content is off of someone else. You need to thank and be humble to Beyonce. Be humble to Rihanna. Be humble to all these people who are basically helping you fuel your channel. My channel is fueled by personal shit. So some people want to, what they do is, and I don't like this because this is being messy, and this is what I said on Twitter. Faggots are the ones who are shady. Faggots are the ones who are very, very catty. Faggots are the ones who have nothing to do. Faggots are the ones who won't come to you like a real motherfucker and they'll let you know how they feel. They'll do it on the sideline or do it on the slide and get slick and sly about that shit. Let me tell you something. If I got a problem with you and it's an issue with you, then I'm going to address you. That's how I feel about it. Don't address me around the corner and feel as if you're doing something, because you're not, bitch. And then, what's with the people who feel like, a lot of times, this is what kills me. This is really what kills me. A lot of times when people want to act Hollywood, when they don't even live in LA. How are you Hollywood, bitch, and you don't even live in LA? You let me know that. Hollywood is up the street. That's 15 minutes away. That's a 15-minute drive for me. And I don't act like that shit. Because I know what Hollywood really is. You got this preconceived notion of what it is and you think that you hot now. Bitch, you're not hot. You're popular. That's what you need to realize. You're popular. So you respect the audience that is watching you. If you can't respect the audience, you need to get the fuck off YouTube. Period. Period. Because that's me, like me being disrespectful and say, fuck everybody. I don't care about none of y'all. Whatever. That would be so disrespectful. Y'all come to me and watch me because y'all want to, not because y'all have to. You do this because you want to. So the least thing that I can do is simply come to you and simply say thank you. That's it. But some people get on their high horse and really feel like they doing something. Bitch, how are you Hollywood way out wherever? You're not in LA. Period. So stop trying to act like you are. And stop trying to act like YouTube and gave you some type of voice and gave you some type of motherfucking F to feel like you really doing something. You're not doing anything but talking, sweetheart. And that's a reality check for a lot of you. Some people, if you can't do nothing for me, I don't want to speak to you. And it's a lot of them who hit me up. It's a lot of them who don't like me. They can't stand me. Oh, Dollface Barbie is this stuff. Bitch, do you think I really give a fuck? There's a lot of motherfuckers in this world who do not like me. A lot. You will not be the first and your damn sure won't be the last. So your opinion about me doesn't matter. But people want to run around talking about what the fuck they started on YouTube. Bitch, you ain't started shit. Period. You ain't started nothing. So get off your high horse and stop thinking that you're really doing something, because you're not. And stop being catty too, bitch, because I see it. I see it. I see it all. And you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. See, understand this about me. I was not addressed directly, so I will not directly address someone else. So until you feel the need to say my name, then, you know, all will be well. But you know who you are, and you know what you said. But the problem with this about Dollface Barbie and a lot of other YouTubers, and the reason why motherfuckers don't like me is because I don't give a fuck. That's why. I don't care. Bitch, you can't do shit to me, bitch. This is the motherfucking internet, okay? This is the internet. I live in reality, not virtual reality. I have friends outside of this, okay? I'm cool with a lot of people outside of this. This is what makes a lot of these motherfuckers today. This is what makes you. And without this, you'd be woohoo. What? Nothing. I thought so. So yeah. I'm going to go on that note, but if you are a YouTuber, be humble to your audience and say thank you and all of that when you're paid a compliment. Don't be a cocky, rude bitch.